Hi everyone, Simon Massey here, and in this video we are going to talk about understanding variable types, with the example here being how to look at ordinal variables, and specifically how do we identify an ordinal variable and how do we make sure it's different from a scale or from a nominal variable. So the example that we're going to use in this video is Instagram, and specifically looking at a question that people answered, which was how often do you go on Instagram? Okay, so what we did here was we asked this question and presented them with 5 different options. First option being all the time, so they're always on Instagram. Second option being most of the time. We provided them the option to say whether or not they're not sure as to how much they go on this. For those who might not go on it very much, to say not much, and then for those who don't like Instagram, to say never, so that they never go on this social media platform. So what we have there are 5 different options with a sort of hierarchy as to how often they go on this social media platform. So it's a bit different from a nominal variable in the sense that we're not saying, do you go on Instagram? Yes or no. And we're not asking them how many times a day do you go on Instagram, so it's not scale. So that's what makes this ordinal really. But let's use the process that we have been using, which is breaking it down to really understand what makes it an ordinal variable. So the first question we're asking is, does the variable contain words or numbers? Now we just saw the options. There was a series of 5 options, all with different words representing how often they feel they go on Instagram. So that means we were using words. So because we're using words, we can be certain that this is going to be a categorical variable. We're not distinguished whether that's nominal or ordinal yet, but we know it's categorical. So now we know it's categorical, we need to ask, can the categories be placed in a logical order? What we mean by that is, can they be placed in a sort of hierarchy? If you look at the video with nominal variable identification, we're looking at favourite music artist. We couldn't put that in a hierarchy. That's what made it nominal. With this, however, there is a hierarchy because it's how often do you visit this particular social media platform. So because we can put it in some sort of logical order, in essence, how often they use Instagram, we had to say yes to this question. And because we're saying yes, we now know it's an ordinal variable because it's words and categorical, but those categories can be placed in a logical order. Therefore, the other bits of information on here, you don't actually need to worry about for this particular example. So what we've done there is we've managed to look at 5 different options for a question related to how often they visit Instagram, and we have identified that that is an ordinal variable. I hope you found that video useful. Be sure to check out the video on scale and nominal variables to make sure you really understand how we distinguish the 3 types of variables.